I'm breaking up with you through this Reddit post, and while I'm at it I'll ruin your life too. I made this Reddit account to address you. I won't put your name out there, but I know you regularly read posts like these since you used to bring them up and listen to podcasts with them. I'm sure you'll know it's about you when reading it. I, 29M, caught my girlfriend, 31F, cheating on me. This time, I have undeniable proof after she lied to my face about it. We've been friends for 5 years and started dating 3 years ago. I loved this woman with everything I had. I truly thought she felt the same. A few months ago, we hit a rough patch and argued a lot. I really thought we were going to break up. I hit rock bottom. I was severely depressed. One Saturday, we had plans to attend a wedding together. You live a fair distance away, and neither of us had a car, but we didn't mind taking the extra steps to make it work. That morning, I asked what time you'd be coming over so we could get ready and head out. I even offered to pay for your Uber. You said, okay. Hours went by. I didn't hear from you, and I started spiraling. I had a panic attack. I checked your location and it wasn't your house. It was some random parking lot. I messaged you. No reply. After a while, your location just turned off. I was worried sick. I kept calling. No answer for 6 hours. I was panicking. Then, at 9:30 p.m., note this time, you finally picked up. Your first words were, "Are you okay?" And I just broke down crying asking, "Are we okay?" You told me your phone died and that you were just out with your friends from school and I believed you. You'd never lied to me before, so I thought. The next day, I couldn't even get out of bed. Depression hit me like a truck. You came over to comfort me. But something felt off. I tried to shake it off thinking maybe it was just in my head. The morning, I placed your Apple Watch on the charger. That's when I saw messages from you to your friend from school that you hung out with the day of the wedding. One said, "He was growling in my ear." Another said, "I had to cover up my hickeys like I was in school." Sent around 9:30, the exact time I was crying to you on the phone. When you got out of the bathroom, I saw the marks on your neck. When I asked, you said they were from scratching. On our way to work, I brought up the messages. You said you were lying to your friend. That you made it all up. I didn't believe you, but I swallowed it, and I swept it under the rug. Today, I was at your house as your family had a birthday party for you. Your family was there, some of your friends and our mutual friends too were there too. Including the one that celebrated you cheating and lying. The house was packed. I drank quite a bit because I knew I wasn't going to have the courage to do what I did. I went to your room to lie down in your bed, saying I didn't feel well. And after some time I told you I was going home and ordered an Uber. I'm in the Uber now typing this up, along with the iPad I gave you. While lying in your bed, I found it, and on it I didn't just find proof of you cheating, I found everything. The day you turned your location off, you were with the guy you play Call of Duty with. I'm mad at myself for not catching how often you played with him, and how you'd laugh at his jokes. I saw the messages, how you two talked for months, and how you planned a hotel meetup the day after he picked you up from work, how you kissed him in his car, how you told him we broke up, you sending a pic of the hickeys he gave you, and guess what, those messages. Sent at 9:45 p.m. the same time I was breaking down on the phone, and you were telling me everything was okay.
Hey guys, real quick, I hope you're enjoying the story. Don't forget to subscribe, it would really help the page. Thanks for supporting.
How inconsiderate could you be hearing some you claimed you love cry on the phone, and while they are you're texting your school friend and him about your infidelity. Speaking of the school friend, I saw conversations celebrating your decision to cheat and laughing about how you got away with it, gassing each other up for lying to me. And there is more stuff I found. I found flirty messages with multiple Uber drivers. I found out the ring you said was from your late grandmother was actually from your ex-boyfriend. You wore it our entire relationship. I found messages to him too telling him you were single. That you will always love him. I saw more messages with your Call of Duty duo with him saying very intimate things and you saying how nice that sounded. That was the same day I surprised you by coming over to your house for Thanksgiving. I found you sending selfies to multiple men. Some of those pictures were from outing that we were out together. All this, and yet you talked about marrying me? You're a piece of trash. Normally, I'm not a petty person, but screw it. By the time I press post, I will have already sent screenshots of everything to your friends, the ones who would be ashamed of you, to your family, the ones who would disown you, to your Call of Duty buddies, who knew nothing about your double life, to my family, to our friend group, and to the shitty school friend who knew everything, smiled at my face at the party and is still there thinking everything is great. Every person who ever believed in us will know the truth. I've never been more disappointed in anyone in my entire life. You made this bed. Now lie in it. So am I a jerk for exposing my no-good cheating GF and breaking up with her via Reddit? Commenter 1. This is so petty, I love it. Hate you're going through this, op. Lets us know when she texts you about this post. Commenter 2. When I read the title, I thought this was a cheap way to break up with someone. Now, after reading everything, I hope your ex sees this post and reads the comments because girl. You're for the streets. Update 1. Thank you all for the overwhelming support and kind messages after my last post. If anyone's wondering, yes, I'm doing okay. Something just clicked while I was going through those messages. For the first time, I truly realized I'm worthy of love and that the first person who needs to give that love to me is me. Out of all the options I had in that moment, the one I chose felt like the smartest. If I had confronted her in private, she could have manipulated the narrative or gaslit me into doubting what I saw. If I had gone downstairs and made a scene, I would have been surrounded by her family and friends, which would have turned into a screaming match where I'm outnumbered. So I removed myself from the situation and let the truth unravel on its own. Just to clear a few things up. We both had our locations shared on iPhone. I wasn't stalking her. The intimate photos weren't nudes. And even still, I didn't send those pictures out, only the text conversations between her and the guys she was messaging. Sending those to people is wrong on another level, and I would never stoop that low. After I left, I took an Uber home, grabbed a few things and went to stay at my friend's place for the night. I felt okay, but I thought that's just the adrenaline. I'm going to crash hard. I've already signed up for therapy, scheduled an STI test, and I'm planning to take boxing and pottery classes just to keep myself active and focused. While I was staying over, turns out the guy she slept with has a wife and kid. I'm not sure how that situation is unfolding, but I hope his wife finds out. That friend also told me she's been removed from their squad. Our mutual friend group has shown a lot of support. One of them even removed her as a bridesmaid from their upcoming wedding, and blocked her entirely. I thought everything had finally calmed down until I came back home this morning. I had already blocked her on everything, so there was no way for her to reach me. Instead, she showed up. She drove her parents' car to my house and sat outside until she saw me. As I walked to my door, she came out crying hysterical, a messy mix of sadness and rage. I didn't say a word. Just walked inside and closed the door while she yelled from the other side until she eventually left. Nothing was mentioned about the Reddit post, so I guess she didn't see it. Later that day, her brother called me. He apologized on behalf of the family. He said everything seemed normal after I left until their mom checked her phone. She pulled my ex aside, trying to keep things quiet. But then her aunt, the one who talks a lot, shouted, "You are cheating on your boyfriend." In front of everyone. That blew the lid off. According to him, their family has a history with infidelity, and it caused serious pain in the past. So this incident not only reopened old wounds but more cheating scandals within the family were exposed that same night. This party was supposed to be a reconciliation moment for relatives who hadn't seen each other in years. And the friend who celebrated the cheating with her? She got cussed out so badly by the family that she left in tears. Her brother told me he doesn't blame me for anything. He even said I handled it better than most would have, and he's here if I need anything. Honestly, the only thing I feel bad about is unintentionally ripping apart a family that was trying to move forward. I had no idea all that was going on behind the scenes, and I do feel like a jerk for being the grenade that set it all off. Commenter 1. This is one of the first posts I've read where the cheater's friends and family seem to be acting appropriately. I'm sorry this happened, but I'm glad you came out mostly unscathed. Best of luck. Commenter 2. Your GF is the grenade, not you. You just opened their eyes to her cheating. She ruined everything. Not you. Update 2, 2 weeks later. Mentally, I've been doing okay. I'd be lying if I said this hasn't been hard, it has. Some days are better than others. Part of me still have the urge to unblock her, just to see what she might say, but I haven't and I won't. One quote I saw on Twitter has been helping me stay grounded. It said, "Because no amount of I love you can erase the fact that you looked at my worth, weighed it against your urge, and picked the urge." I made that quote my phone's lock screen. It's a constant reminder not to give in. On the health front, I'm clean so far, thankfully. I'm staying cautious and plan to continue regular checkups just to be safe. I'm also currently looking to move. I don't want to risk her showing up at my place again. Therapy's been going great. Pottery, though, I suck horribly but will still continue to go. I still carry some guilt about what happened with her family. I know I didn't cause the fractures, but I lit the match that exposed all of it. According to one of her friends, she's aware of the post. That same friend messaged me calling me a male private part, claiming this was an invasion of privacy and that I should have talked to her one-on-one instead of going public. I didn't respond. After everything that's happened, I've said my piece. I'm not interested in debating my healing process with people who is enabling her. Right now, I'm focused on moving forward. Commenter 1. That friend deserves to get cussed out. You can't tolerate PPL who support cheating, they need to be called out too. Glad you're doing okay though. Commenter 2. I wouldn't respond either. Not a jerk for going public. If you do not want people to know something, then don't do it. She went after a married dude with a kid, deserves everything she gets. It is refreshing to see family and friends that do not support cheating scum. I had a GF of 2 years cheat on me and I ended up dating my wife of 15 years 6 months later, so hang in there. Therapy was helpful for me. I too suck at pottery.